Howdy folks, my name is Todd Atkinson, the founder and owner of Headstones Genealogy, with my beautiful wife, Tina Atkinson, and my beautiful daughter, Shania.
Yep.
And my son, Leaf, that's not paying attention. Say hi, Leaf. That's my beautiful daughter, Sienna. Sienna, pay attention. And our newest addition, I'm just kidding. Our newest addition is Forrest. Say hi, Yoda. What a lazy bum. He needs to wake up. And this is our newest addition. Wait, who are you? Oh, anyway, this is our good friend, Beth. She's our godmother to our children. She's awesome too. You probably see a lot of her today. Anyway, where we're at, we are here at the George Bush Library in College Station at Texas A&M University. This is our wonderful 4th of July celebration for all of our troops and our freedom in this great country. And to all the troops that are sitting there watching this and their families, I can't thank you enough for all the freedoms that you guys have given to us, the sacrifices that you and your families have made, and that you guys continuously make. Anyway, more to come in a few minutes. Folks, I wanted you to be introduced to my beautiful family. Like I said, we're Headstones Genealogy, and I feel as strongly as anybody else. You guys are a major part of this family. The ones who have joined our organization, who's helped us to build Headstones Genealogy where it's at today. This is a new thing that we're doing, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're going to continue taking more videos as far as the day goes through. Hopefully be able to talk to some of the veterans here that have served this great country, give us their story, and give you this story. Today is a day that we respect all of our veterans, not just here but throughout the world, that are still serving this great land. We belong to a great nation. I know that a lot of things are going really tough right now, but I promise you there is a silver lining at the end of it all. Anyway folks, hopefully we'll get some more interviews with veterans and stuff, and show you more of the stuff we're doing here at the event tonight. But anyway, we'll talk to you soon.
Show up, that's an order. Do you have Kung Pao chicken? Yes.
There's all these wonderful, great American Legion sitting here. Hopefully you guys don't mind.
Go ahead.
That are doing very special things to all of our troops throughout the world, and that are serving this great nation. My littlest one here is sitting there doing something, putting her name or drawing something for all of our troops.
I want it hot. Do you understand? I want it hot.
Oh Lord. Who's that, Sienna?
We all want to give out a big shout out to all of our troops that are serving. Thank you for all your sacrifices, even to your families who are sacrificing. Thank you very much. What are you doing, Sienna? What you doing? What you doing? What you writing? Huh?
You should have really family.
To a soldier's family?
Talking about
Wait.
You're not in Texas now. You got to remember that too.
we went to a Mexican for the second trip. We went to somebody that opened a Mexican restaurant in Edinburgh. So we went in there. This two things on there. First we ordered Texas toothpicks. I was like, all right. They bring them out.
I think I was going to do that. Orient myself.
I was like, there's supposed to be peppers in there.
This is like totally cool what my daughter's drawing. She's drawing a bunch of pictures.
Forrest.
She's
drawing family.
F.
Everything on her Mexican menu. Meat, cheese, and Tex-Mex.
O.
Tortilla, meat, and cheese. So I had a
R.
They were making everything.
R.
So, okay, fine.
Another R.
So then, plate comes out.
E.
I don't have a pepper. Can I get a
S.
comes back
T.
and says, will a pickle pepper.
It's a beautiful group. Look at all this wonderful chains above that all of the people here have done. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for coming out to the 53rd Annual College Station Noon Lions Club I Love America celebration. Please join me in the pledge to our nation's flag. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America,
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. All right, we have gathered on an incredible day. We've been blessed with some great weather. This is the first time I've been on stage where it says 102. Last year, I believe it was 111 on stage. Great weather, some overcast skies. Let's hear it for the great weather so far. There we go. But now without...
I'm here with Ken Spencer, former Vietnam veteran. He's an awesome gentleman. I think you people need to listen exactly what this wonderful man has to say on how he served his country and how he enlisted himself into this war, into this military.
Well, after high school, I enlisted in the Army Security Agency out in Syracuse, New York. And when you enlist in the agency, you enlist in the agency. Then they assign you a specialty to train in. So they asked me after I took my test if I wanted to go to language school, and I already had French and German. Said, okay, I'll go to language school, figuring I'd take one of those two. I ended up taking 9 months of Chinese Mandarin, and I ended up being trained as a Chinese interpreter. At that time, back around probably 65, early 66, Vietnam was starting to really build up, and they asked if I wanted to go to Officer Candidate School. So I went to Officer Candidate School, Fort Gordon, Georgia, and got commissioned as a second lieutenant in the Signal Corps. And after a couple stateside assignments, I was sent to Vietnam in April of '68. Kind of a funny story, one of my stateside assignments was the Chinese-speaking second lieutenant. When I got out of Officer Candidate School, I was originally on orders to go to Heidelberg, which is, and you figured out they train you all this money, time, and learn how to speak Chinese and interpret it, and they're going to send you to Germany. But I never went. I went to a classified site instead, civilian clothes and all that. Vietnam, I ended up going to Saigon first, and we went on to Nha Trang, Da Nang. Finally ended up in Quang Tri, which is probably about 6-8 miles below DMZ. We had a communications site there. I also had one over in Quang Tri City. We had sites in Dong Ha, on the river, Tempe Port, Camp Carroll, Phu-Bai, a number of places where we had guys that were a small combo site that was sending communications from different units, relaying it out down where it was going. Spent there until May of '69. Quang Tri at first was supporting the Marines, and the first CAF came up, the 101st Airborne, 5th Mechanized. It got pretty quiet. Communications, we didn't see a lot of combat. Did see Puffy Major Dragon shoot one night, which is a converted aircraft that shoots a Gatling gun with 10,000 rounds of ammunition. And it's really amazing because it looks like somebody took a red pen and just drew a line in it wrong. We watched that combat, and we watched that fight off our perimeter. I was officer of the day one night when we got hit with rockets. Other than that, we didn't have it too bad over there. A lot of guys in my unit now, they're Vietnam vets. They've got some serious combat. One guy's got 6 Purple Hearts. One I know has got this Silver Star. He don't talk about it much. Some of his missions are very bad. Like, he used to be a Cobra pilot, and he would strafe survivors at the B-52 range. That type of stuff. Crashed 11 times as a pilot. We shot down 4 of them. Dennis there, I interviewed him next. He was on a ship, and I know he had some combat missions supporting some of the firefights up in I-4.
Tell me a little bit about the story that you were telling me about earlier about Arizona University, where you went up there.
Oh yeah, I was the second lieutenant at Fort Huachuca, which most people never heard of, about 70 miles southeast of Tucson, an old cavalry post that is still used today. And I was in charge of an honor guard one month, and we were going to Flagstaff, Arizona to bury 2 war dead. One in the morning was a Navajo boy. One in the afternoon was a regular Anglo that got killed in Vietnam. It was right out there in Arizona University, and the students gave us so much crap that half my guys were Vietnam veterans in my firing squad. They said they had light rounds, they would go and shot the students. And they were calling us all sorts of names, everything else. In the afternoon, the American Legion guy called somebody up, and there were all sorts of pleas, TV, newspapers there. It was quiet in the afternoon. In the morning it was held, trying to bury him, in peace and quiet. All these students giving us all sorts of grief.
How did it make you feel as far as the students doing this stupid stuff?
We really don't like it. If we was leaving, we probably want to go to Pito, you don't want on them. Especially since most of these guys were already spent a year or more in Vietnam, and they were just coming back from over there. The way we were treated, called names, stuff thrown at us. Some guys were assaulted. It was just more than, America didn't appreciate, didn't think we were all there, but then again, they didn't support the troops. It doesn't matter how you feel about the war, you still want to support the troops that are over there fighting,
So what is it that you're currently doing here?
Right now, we're a member of the Vietnam Veterans America, Brian, it's really the Brazos Valley Chapter 937. And we're in the process of erecting a memorial at the Bryan Library to honor the 40s that we know of from the Brazos Valley that died in Vietnam.
Now, are you guys taking any donations for that?
Yeah, we haven't started donations yet. We haven't finished the memorial. We've got 3 sides completed on the design, and it's going to Professor A&M on the history side to determine what we want to put on the history side of it, and then it's going to go have the contract signed by a local contractor, and it's going to be a black granite monument with a fallen soldier cross on top being granite. Granite out of bronze coming out of Baltimore. The monument itself is going to be one solid piece of black granite.
Where's this going to be? Where's
the Bryan Library.
Bryan Library? Do you guys have the address for it?
I don't know. It's right across the street from the Children's Museum. And the reason they picked that spot is for history, for the kids that go to the Children's Museum, they go across the street and saw the memorial. The only names that are going to be on there are the ones that actually died in Vietnam from the Brazos Valley, which we know right now there are 40. One wasn't really from here, but he was an Aggie, and his wife and his kids were living in Bryan when he died. So, as far as we're concerned, he qualified since his wife was here at the time. And some of the others we didn't know about. One listed in Houston, so we didn't know about him. We put some ads in the paper. We got a call. He grew up in Madisonville. He's buried in Madisonville. So we started with 33 and we're up to 40.
Awesome. How many people are you planning on putting on this one?
How many we find at time. So we might still find a couple more. I don't think we'll find too many more.
Well, folks, you've heard it from us, from Headstones Genealogy. This is what we do. This gentleman here served our great nation, Mr. Ken Spencer. What makes me mad more than anything is when people disrespect our troops, even the ones that have come back from war. This is a bunch of garbage. We need to honor these people and honor the fallen. And I will be talking to some more veterans that are here at this event. But keep in mind that you put your prayers for these men that have served this great nation. Remember about our founding fathers on this day and what they sacrificed to make this country so free. And I know that we're struggling now, but there's always a way out of it. Anyway, thank you, Ken. I can't thank you so much for everything you've done. Thank you for our great friend, Dennis Harris. He served, obviously, in our as a Vietnam veteran in the Vietnam War. Dennis, Mr. Harris, do me a favor, give us your story about, got into the military, were you drafted, were you enlisted, even before that? Just tell me your story.
My dad was a Seaman in World War II, and he was extremely proud of his service, which included building the runway for the Enola Gay at Tinian Island. He was very, very patriotic. We had an Army recruiter come to our high school, and what the recruiter was telling us, it sounded fine to me. So I went ahead and enlisted in the Army. I went home. I was 17. I went home, told my dad what I had done. I had to have his signature to okay it. And he says, Army, this is like hell. We went right back down to the Navy, and they put me in the Navy. I wound up going to boot camp in June of 1964, the day after graduation from high school. Went through radar school in San Francisco, and then to San Diego on board the USS Ingersoll, which is a destroyer from World War II. We did 2 tours in Vietnam. 1967, I got out to go to college. When I went up to Los Angeles, after I was out of the service to go to school, there were all these protests going on. Of course, because we had just come back from Vietnam. We really didn't know a whole lot about the protesting that was going on. And when I saw all the protests, I said, you know, if that's higher education, I really don't need this. So I turned around and I walked away, and I never did do that. Today I kick myself in the butt for that. But I did what I did. I stood by my principles. Today I still attend Navy reunions annually. This year we're going to Duluth, Minnesota. Next year I'm hosting the one. We're probably going to have it in Fort Worth. If not Fort Worth, then down in Galveston. We've been to San Diego. We've been to Charleston, South Carolina. We go all over the place once a year. And not just the guys that I served with, but the guys that were on the ship from World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. It really is a neat deal.
Now, did you only serve one term? You only served in the Vietnam War, or did you serve another one?
No, just the Vietnam War. I got out in 1967. There was a lot of what I call hurry up and wait. No matter what it was, if it's time to go to chow, hurry up, get in line, and wait. The same thing when we were in battle stations. Hurry up, get to the battle station, and then wait for the action to take place, and then secure ourselves. And that just broke me up the wall. We're going to do it, do it.
When you came back home, were you ever mistreated, or did the protests ever get to you?
No, the protests in LA did. And they never came up to me personally and assaulted me or called me a baby killer or anything like that. It's just, I didn't agree with what was going on. As far as I knew, we were asked by our country to go over there and to help stop the spread of communism. And that's what I thought I was doing. So, other people have different ideas.
When you see our troops coming back home today, and they're being mistreated, what kind of message does that send to the rest of the world? I mean, a message to the individual and to the rest of the world?
Yeah, it makes me sick to see some of the stuff that does go on today. We've got this Code Pink organization. They don't ever want to cross my road. I'm serious. When they see me, they never get the hell out of the way. The one thing that I'm upset most about right now is with us trying to wind down a war in Afghanistan. And that's fine. If you're going to get out, cut it and get the troops out of there. None of this, well, we're going to do it next year. In the meantime, you've got 40, 50, 60,000 men still there. And they're nothing but a target. They have no backing. So you go from 60,000 down to 40,000. Well, there's fewer people for security. You get from 40,000 down to 20,000. Even less security. I wouldn't want to be the last man on the ground.
What is it that you're currently doing now? What are you involved with now?
I work with the Vietnam Vets Ryan Chapter, Chapter 937. I do some fundraising type activities for them. And like this thing here today, for the 4th of July. I'm also involved in the USS Ingersoll Veterans Organization. I'm past president and the current reunion organizer. And I'm also involved with the new American Legion post in Iowa. We have to put up a building and all that sort of thing. We're looking for funding. We've got some ideas that'll help along those lines. It keeps me busy. As busy as I am, I wonder how I ever work.
Now, do you guys take donations for any of the stuff that you're talking about? Fundraisers? For all of what you guys do?
Yes. One thing we did, or have done in the last 2 years, we'll do it again next year. We sponsor a golf tournament down in Minnesota. And it's not just for the Vietnam vets, that's the name that's on it, but it's for all veterans. And we try to help all veterans. If we find out about a veteran that needs some assistance, maybe he's having financial troubles, needs help paying an electric bill, that's fine. We can help out with that. And that's what we do.
Well, Mr. Dennis, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to add or anything? Besides the fact you're awesome, by the way, can't thank you enough for your service. Thank you.
Thank you.
Folks, this is why the Headstones genealogy exists, is because people like this wonderful man, Mr. Harrison, Mr. Spencer that we've talked to, these guys gave their life and blood in tears to this country. Maybe later we might convince Miss Harris, which is Dennis's wife, to interview her and get her feedback on what it's like to be a veteran's wife, or what it's like for what she went through with him. But anyway, folks, again, Mr. Harris is awesome, and give our love to all of our troops throughout the world. And don't be a bunch of jerks and sit there and start saying garbage about our troops. Our troops are in the danger zone every single day of their lives. But also give respect to the families who have lost their loved ones and who are currently serving right now. Enough of this protesting at these military funerals and stuff, which is a bunch of garbage. These guys gave their lives, their blood to this great country. And that's what Independence Day is all about. It's about our founding fathers, but most importantly, it's about the men, women who are serving this great nation, to giving you the freedoms, to give us the freedom of speech, and to give us the freedoms that we deserve in this country. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you. You bet.
Now we're inside the George Bush Library. And they're doing something cool this year. So it's called the Genomes. Genomics? Yeah, that thing. Whatever that is. And look, I shot my first cow, my bull, and stuck him on the wall. I'm just kidding.
That's a big cow.
See what all this stuff is, shall we? Oh, I see. This has to do with A&M. I can sit there and bring you guys closer to what all of this is, but don't know how well this camera is going to work in here. This is cool, but kind of freaky if you ask me.
Why?
Everything that's going on in this place. Yes, look at, we got our own superheroes.
Oh gosh.
Folks, congratulations. Look, they've got the right people sitting there protecting this great nation. Our superheroes, Superman and Wonder Woman. How awesome is that? Cool. Now this is kind of, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's kind of freaky. This is about DNA, which I never knew. So I can't get a good shot of that because it's got the glare of the dome above us. But this is one humongous DNA sample.
Where did they get this off?
I'm trying to figure out whether they got this laboratory at. It's got that big of a DNA sample.
Titanic?
It's bigger than Titanic, I think. How cool is that?
So cool.
So now that you know that I'm not lying to you, we are at the George Bush Library. You can sit there and see it. Hopefully you can. And all these wonderful people are the ones that contributed, that you see on this wall. Can't see the names, but a lot of these people that you see their names have contributed to the George Bush Library. And for Mr. President Bush, thank you so much for your service, your awesomeness as a president. And thank you for your wonderful, wonderful son, George Washington Jr. You're awesome as well. And I can tell you this right now, I wish you were still president, George Washington Jr. I wish you were. But more to come. Thank you so much for everything. This is DNA, like I said, a big, humongous DNA sample.
I have no idea where it came off.
Hey, why is this not talking? It was talking earlier, but now it's shut up.
I saw you.
I know, I broke it. Wonderful people over there making wonderful animal balloons for the kids. Everybody's enjoying themselves in here, which is totally cool. How awesome this place is. That's the big dome that's blocking everything I'm trying to take.
Spider-Man marked his spot.
Yeah, Spider-Man marked his spot. You're amazing, Spider-Man. But we got some intruders called Superman and Wonder Woman. Help us! Don't worry, that wasn't a gunshot. That was a balloon pop. But so that you guys know that we're at the George Bush Library. That is exactly where we're at. This is a wonderful and beautiful Miss Bush, the First Lady. Now where we're at, we're inside the shopping area of the George Bush Library. Sorry I'm going too fast, got people standing behind me trying to get by. You guys, this place is totally awesome. A&M did an excellent job for this place. In a little bit, we'll go see exactly where the Bush family's cemetery is at, which is a little bit back on the back end of this. There's a humongous DNA sample up there. I'm curious to know whose DNA that is.
So how am I supposed to know from the PT?
No.
Everybody knows the go-to value.
Now we're gonna go inside the shopping center, shopping whatever you call it, just to take a look around to see what everything is. For those people that don't know how to make biscuits and beans barbecue, there's a wonderful book right there for you.
The perfect tool for living out the frontier, but only you use barbecue.
And they wonder why I got the gas problem.
It's like if you love something, Blazing Saddles, you want to be a part of it. Buy that book.
Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys. Again, like I said, my very first time doing this. So, if I'm going too fast, please forgive me.
Don't worry, it's always next.
And look it, we got stuff for the girls, the Buckamoo girls. Awesome. That's my daughter says. I know, right? Sorry, you got my daughter's fat head in the way. And for that wonderful comment about Blazing Saddles, here's the gentleman right there that said it wasn't me.
Oh, but we all know what we're talking about. And if you haven't seen that movie, shame on you.
Exactly. That's an American pop culture there.
It's Gene Wilder. Come on.
This is totally cool. George Bush is one of his daughters wrote a book about her father and Mr. President. Dora Bush Koch. Sorry, if I mispronounced that, I apologize. This is when Mr. George Bush and Dan Quayle were president, vice president. I don't know if you can read that, but what it says is the American Bicentennial Presidential Inauguration. I, George Herbert Walker Bush, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. And then Dan Quayle said his thing, which is I, James Danforth Quayle, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of Vice President of the United States and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. January 20th, 1989, from the Constitution, Article 2, Section 1. It's too bad that our swearing in doesn't sound the same exact thing, does it?
In here. Hey, look, a ruler.
Sweet.
Hey
guys, I can sit there, if you want to purchase, like a presidential airplane, the Air Force One, I got one for you. I can tell you how much it is.
Sienna and Lee
maybe $7.95. You can get your very own Air Force One, United States of America presidential airplane. How cool is that?
Okay. Well, see when you come inside. That's creepy. Have this doll holding puppy.
And see, that's what it looks like when you get it. Awesome, right? Like I said, you can get this at the George Bush Library. It's awesome. And you
Alright, see you later. Bye.
Cool.
Bye. Check it out.
All right, man.
Bitcoin.
In our other business, we have what we call as numismatic coins. And dang, this is what you call as a big coin. Wish it was 100% silver, but it's not. And look, this is the Golden Eagle. How sweet is that? Awesome, right? That's our other business. Numismatic coins. This is what I call as bullion.
Presidents of the United States.
No, hold on. And look at it. You can get your very own, sorry, you can get your very own Marine One helicopter for a very, very low price. You can own your very own Marine One helicopter. How cool is that?
That's awesome. I like that.
All for, sorry, $24.95. I know this is probably shaking. It's a pain in the rear holding this. Cool?
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. Stop. No. Thank you.
Happy.
You know what?
You're a little shaky.
We want you on our website. www.headstonesgenealogy.com. We want you to be part of it. This whole wall has to do with the United States Human Genome Project. As you see, our former First Bush, former president, looking through a telescope in Salt Lake City, Utah, for the Children's Medical Center. There's a lot of literature and I can't zoom in all of this. So people are asking, what is the U.S. Human Genome Project? Well, hopefully you guys can read this, because I can't. I'll try to read it to you. Maybe. Basically what it says is the United States Human Genome Project. The United States Human Genome Project was a 13-year international effort coordinated by the United States Department of Energy and the National Institutes of Health. Appropriations for the project were signed into public law number 101-166 by President George H.W. Bush on November 21st, 1989. The project formally began in October 1990 and was completed in 2003 during the administration of President George Washington Bush II, which is Jr. Project goals were to identify the approximately 20,000 to 25,000 genes in human DNA, determine the sequence of the 3 billion chemical base pairs that make up human DNA, store this information in databases, improve tools for data analysis, transfer related technologies to the private sector, address the ethical, legal, and social issues. Knowledge about the effects of DNA variations can lead to revolutionary new ways to diagnose, treat, and someday prevent the thousands of disorders that affect us. For example, leukemia took the life of President Bush's daughter in the 1950s. How many patients can be treated and cured because scientists were able to biologically target a gene that malfunctions in some types of leukemia besides providing clues to human biology? Learning about the DNA of non-human organisms can be used to solve challenges in agriculture, energy production, environmental stewardship, and health. Oh, what a mouthful. That's it. Next time you guys are reading, not me. So we're going down to the halls in the George Bush Library. Seeing a bunch of people. Look, that's George Washington. Sorry. President George Bush. And the second President George Washington. Bush. Sorry. Once again, I screwed that up.
I do the same thing.
George H.W. Bush and President George W. Bush. Father and son. Awesome! See, so, you know I didn't mess that up intentionally, which I did. But check it out. That's what this portrait is about. Cool. Oh my gosh, more DNA. Whoa. Where's CSI at? I need Lieutenant Kane. Come back over here.
Here, go, turn your tray.
Oh.
I cannot stand the light.
what is so cool about this is actually the first George Bush's. This is seniors. Actually, real limousine that he used during his presidential, as he was president. I mean, this is totally cool. You want to know what the limousine that the president drives or rides in? This is one of them. Of course, if you look at Barack Obama's limousine, it's like a tank that weighs about 25,000 pounds and sucks up only 5 gallons of fuel for each time you press the gas pedal. And it's a Cadillac. This one, on the other hand, now remember, Cadillac is ran by government motors. This one, check it out. It's a Ford product. It's made by Lincoln. It's a Lincoln Cadillac. Or Lincoln presidential car. I am acting like an idiot here.
As usual.
This is totally cool. And this will tell you more about the presidential limousine. People are probably asking, why does George Bush have so many names in his name? Well, this right here explains exactly why. It says, my mother couldn't make up her mind which of her father's names, George Herbert Walker, she wanted me to have. When christening time came, she decided not to decide. She chose George Herbert Walker Bush. And that's a bronze statue of Mr. Bush. Introducing Cuteness 101. This little man I introduced to you earlier this afternoon, his name is Forrest Everett Atkinson. Everett is given by his great-grandfather, Everett Clifford Haskins, who served our great nation in the military. But anyway, he's a great little pride and joy. He's our 4th addition to our wonderful family. Now this woman right here, what more can I say? She's a pride and joy of my life.
She's beautiful.
She's awesome. She's beautiful, like my daughter said. You know, anybody that sits there and wants to take lessons or wants to become a role model, I can't say enough about this woman. Talking about a multitasker, she has a family of 4 now. During the school year, she homeschools 3 of our kids, and she has time enough to sit there and clean diapers, feed the baby, clean the house, vacuum it, and, you know, has time enough for the businesses that we have, the 2 businesses that we own. One is Headstone's Genealogy, which I thank each and every one of you for subscribing to our Facebook page and watching this video, but also trying us out on a free trial on our website. But this woman also has time enough to sit there and do videos and be able to put a blog together, works on Facebook with the fan page, answers your questions when you have them, answers phone calls. I mean, this woman does it all. She's the mastermind. She's the brains behind the company. I can't say enough about this woman. Anyway, and then she has enough time for this guy. And I hope that this does not break your camera or your phone or your computer. You want to know what Fred Flintstone looks like? You're looking at him. I am the real deal. I am the tippy-toe, water buffalo, eating bedrock, loving. You got it. Watch a video, watch a cartoon of Fred Flintstone and the family. You'll see me. Anyway, guys, there's more to come. We got a fireworks show that's coming up a little bit later, which we were going to show you. And we're going to take you a little bit through the George Bush Library, show you some stuff here. And like I said, don't be afraid. Come down here to Texas A&M, visit the George Bush Library. If you're down here around July 4th during Independence Day, don't be afraid to come over here. There's tons of fun, a lot of food, music, just a lot of entertainment. A&M and the community has put together an awesome extravaganza. This being the 53rd year that they're doing this, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I'll talk to you soon. Now guys, we're in the George Bush Library. This right here is George Bush's inaugurational presidential limousine that he used during his inauguration and during the parades. This car is an awesome car. Not only the fact is that this car is completely bulletproof, it's just an awesome car. And not only that, it's about the closest you're ever going to get to the presidential limousine without getting Secret Service all up in your face and get you shot. Anyway, this is the presidential limousine. The great thing about this wonderful limousine is number one, it does not weigh 25,000 pounds. Number two, which is awesome, I think, by far, is that it's not made by General Motors, or as I call it, Government Motors. It's made by Lincoln, the Ford Motor Company. In a second, I'll show you exactly. Sorry, guys. Let me get on this one. So that you guys know I'm not joking around, that this is a Lincoln. And to tell you a little bit more about the presidential limousine, this brand new 22-foot limousine made its debut on January 20th, 1989 on an extremely momentous occasion. The first passenger, President-elect George H.W. Bush, used it in his inaugural parade. On his way to being sworn in as the 41st President of the United States, in keeping with tradition, the Lincoln limousine is midnight black and has a vinyl D-pillar roof with a presidential edition ornament embedded in the pillar. The roof was made 2.5 inches higher than normal, and the overall length increased to seat 6 passengers. Because presidential limousines are air-shipped all over the world and the United States, special tie-down hooks were welded to the frame to facilitate air transport. Of course, the car incorporated advanced security, communications, and engineering features. The interior of the presidential limousine is trimmed with shadow blue cloth and leather with matching plush carpet. Fluorescent lights illuminate the interior compartment to provide the public with the best possible views of the passenger they came to see during parades and special events. The flag of the United States is displayed on the right front fender, and the President's standard is displayed on the left. The exhibit is underwritten by Ford Motor Company, Ford. Sorry guys, there's a lot of noise going around. It's because a bunch of kids are around. But first and foremost, we just came out of the George Bush Library. This place is just phenomenal. It's just huge. I gotta give a shout out to the folks here at Texas A&M that did a great job. They're continually adding more stuff to the library along with George Bush and his family. This place is just phenomenal. This is what the place looks like when you first walk up to it. In a few minutes I will show you behind me the wonderful fountain and our nation's colors that circulate this fountain. It's just a phenomenal place. First and foremost, if you're trying to figure out exactly where the George Bush Library, I recommend you that you come down to this place. This place is just totally cool. It's here in College Station, Texas, home of Texas A&M, home of the Aggies. We were very successful in our first appearance in our first year in the SEC this last season. In football, baseball, and basketball, I mean, we made an impact. Johnny Football is what you call him, but I call him Johnny Manziel. He's our quarterback. Kid's a great guy. He's an awesome guy. Young, and the first Heisman Trophy winner for A&M. A&M and the community have done a lot for College Station, and they continuously to grow. This place is just phenomenal. In a minute, I'm going to get away from the racket, and I'm going to show you behind me what I was sitting there going to talk to you about. And folks, that's what it's all about. As I sat there and said this about this wonderful fountain, this fountain is being circulated by our nation's colors. This place is just totally awesome. This is before you get into the entrance of the Presidential Library. But folks, let me put to you one thing on both. Oh wait, there's more to this, I'm sorry. We're having a flyover with one of our military helicopters. How totally cool is that? It's totally awesome. Anyway guys, there's more to come. We're going to have a fireworks show pretty soon. Real soon. I'm sorry that the lighting is not that good. Of course, this is at dusk. The good thing about this is, what I wanted to say was, once again, you know, the fountain itself is awesome, but the circulation of all of our nation's colors around this fountain is just what the main purpose of this all is, and about our freedom and about our country. This place is just completely phenomenal. The United States is just awesome. I want to give a big shout out to the Founding Fathers. I can't thank you enough for your sacrifice, how you sacrificed your families and sacrificed your lives to free us from tyranny, to free us from monarchy, to free us from religion, giving us the freedom of speech, and just all those wonderful great things that this country stands for. Now I know that our country makes mistakes, and I have no, and I'm not the last one to say that, but I'll be the first to admit we have a lot of mistakes, we have a lot of problems, and we're in a young nation and we're still learning. But the truth is that, you know what, this country is a great country. It's the freest country in the world. It's just awesome, plain and simple. And I want to give a big shout out to all of our troops out there that are watching this, may or may not be watching it, but their families as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for your sacrifice, for your blood sacrifice, for your blood, your sweat, your tears, being sacrificed away from your families. To all of our sons and daughters, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this great, for the freedoms that we have. Thank you for my grandkids, my future grandkids, and my future great-grandchildren. Thank you so much. And we'll talk to you guys soon when it's around the fireworks show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and we'll keep in touch. There you go, guys. Here's your finale over here at the George Bush Library.
Yeah, you really heard that second go off.
Where'd it go? Damn it, trying to find it. There you go. Ain't it pretty? I think that's what they were waiting for. They were waiting for the wind to calm down a little bit. Ah, my eyeballs itch. Sorry guys, this camera's only picking up whatever I can get to it. It's so cool, this is 3D, they would be coming after you. We're so bad. It looks like a burrito. That's funny. Awesome! Too bad you guys don't have smell-o-vision. That would stink. Oh crap. Look.
Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh, somebody just hit me. Okay, hold on a minute. Come down to the audience. Say, whoa.
What the?
Piece of the fire corner, I've been feeling pieces down here too a little bit. In the wind.
That's why they were holding off on the fireworks. The wind was messing around.
That's why you can smell it real strong.
And they're not being consistent where it's supposed to be. Say, why don't you put them in a car seat? In a stroller. Oh, got me dog.
Oh, crud.
Cover over your head. Some of those pieces are flying off.
That's not fair. The fireworks will. Pieces.
You want life?
Will?
Your sister.
Sienna? Sienna? Sienna?
Get your tissues over by your sister. No, wash them. This is right there. Right underneath. Ow.
Oh, ah! That's another piece that hit me.
I know, right?
That's awesome. Awesome.
Sorry about that. I think we're into the fireworks hitting us.
Mama!
It's going over my head.
Savannah wants to go home. No! Why don't you want to go home?
I'm tired of getting hit. Let's start.
Mom! I don't want to go home. Does Kevin want to go home? No!
Where's not get hit by one? Never down there.
Shush.
Really?
What's up?
Come on, Rachel. Come on. I don't want to go home.
Is that hailing?
Oh, that's pieces to the fire. I've had a couple of them. That's why I put force back in his plane.
Aha! These things are coming closer. Hey.
I think this is the first time I'm sure I could see and I had like pieces of firework in me.
Ah, cool. The way it's doing it. I'm not getting closer, it's the way that the camera's going.
Okay.
It's not the best way to get it. There, guys.
Oh, wow. Whoa, right behind us, Dad.
Sweet!
I saw that little...
It's gonna be like Michael Jackson. My hair's gonna be caught on fire.
It was landing here, they're landing in the trees. You can hear it landing in the trees.
Ugh, got me, Doc. Guys, this is just awesome. Pretty. Well, it's
Back
flat.
on. That piece of wire that was hot right behind it, so. We're back.
Sorry, guys. My arm's getting cold. Folks, I'm sorry that this video is a little shaky. And I'm trying to stay focused on the fireworks here. Because the winds of College Station is blowing the fireworks all over the place.
Dirt is falling everywhere. Whoa!
I don't know if they're getting these fireworks up high enough. Yeah, they're just, I don't think it's the wind. I don't think they have the fireworks set up high.
He's just falling behind us. Let alone falling into the crowd.
Oh God.
Alright.
Chris.
It's falling back on them too. God.
Oh God, that's not good.
They're gonna fall right on. Okay, they're back. Oh crap.
People, watch out.
Sorry about that. Sorry about the
Okay, who's the genius that's setting these fireworks out?
A little close.
Heads up! Oh wow, that just came close to them. Dude, that almost hit them.
Oh.
What's going on with fireworks?
They don't have the fire. I don't think they have them set up high
Where's
enough.
Yes.
Ow! Something's hit me in the hand.
Careful, sweetheart. Pieces come off.
Yes, Mom.
I didn't say.
Careful.
What?
Be careful down there.
Guys, it's amazing on what you're seeing. What I'm seeing right here, I wish you guys could sit there and see this in person. But either the winds of Texas Our college station's really picking up where they got these fireworks not setting up right. We've got embers falling from the sky because of these fireworks. I mean, they're almost coming close to hitting us, but...
Yeah, there's one that came.
Wow.
That's very close to you.
So guys, I'm sorry this shots are a little wacky. But these things are not firing off right. I'm trying to keep us focused.
Is it pretty? Because I want you to say.
No.
Look at right behind us.
Yeah, I've got smacked. You hear it landing behind us?
No, look at behind us. Just see all the embers. I mean, they're way up past us. I mean, they're right over the light.
Yeah, you can hear them behind us.
Ow, my head.
If you listen, it sounds like little rain hitting the back. That's pieces of the firework hitting
I'm
behind
smelling
us.
fire.
You smell that too?
I'm smelling something burning.
I smell cool.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like the firework smell.
I'm smelling fire.
Uh-huh. I think it's a...
There might be because there's
It's
some
coming
real...
out of the bushes up there. Sienna, stay close by here, okay? And I tell you the
Why
thing,
hit me
you hear the
too?
crunching, that's pieces of it falling on the ground, on the bushes.
They're not good.
That isn't good. Oh, jeez.
Is there one in there? That's where they're launching them. I think I got the fire up right
You don't need to stop.
there. It's beautiful though.
Oh, look.
Oh, there's a piece coming down there. Okay.
What's going on? I smell fire. It's not.
I think it's over there by then. They're okay. They got the firemen right over there.
What's happening?
Oh, that's a neat one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There's one coming.
Okay. Sorry about that.
What is it? That's not good. What?
It's out.
What is it?
Ooh, that one right behind them where they...
Not be careful
Oh,
over there.
wow.
That one coming down.
Sienna, don't do that. You scared the heck out of me.
I'm just trying to... Just calm someone down.
Yeah, it's alright. Another one out.
One hit Shania and another hit Shania.
Oh, I know, but they're out, thank God. I had a couple hit me too that were out. But once we do the grand finale, we don't know what's going to happen. That'll be interesting.
When we catch the fireworks, woohoo!
We got a few more minutes before they hit the grand finale.
Whoops! That's not good.
But those are hitting the ground. I don't know if they're getting up high enough yet.
I don't think they are. They shouldn't be falling down.
Because some of those are almost hitting the ground. Looks like they were made this year too. I don't know. Ooh, that was pretty.
Yeah, but
Yeah. You're supposed to do that thing.
that's not good.
Hi. That's creepy.
That's coming after my fucking head.
What's your language? Wow.
I am so sorry about that. Hopefully my bleep that one out.
I don't think I can do it anyway.
Sorry. Forgot I'm recording.
Oh, I know what we're missing. The music on the other side. They have music on it, so. Oh God, here it comes!
Awesome fireworks show, College Station. A little close for comfort with the firework debris, but good firework competition. Hey guys, you probably can't see me, which it's a little bit dark until lights come back on. But to America, happy birthday to all of our troops throughout the world. Thank you so much for our freedoms, for your dedication, your service, for your sacrifices. Thank you, families, for supporting your loved ones for the military. And God bless America. God bless each and every one of you. And God bless each and every one of us in this great nation. Let's continue praying for this nation. Strive to bring God back into this country. Let's bring liberty back into this country. Thank you very much, folks, for watching this. I hope you were entertained as much as we were throughout this day, bringing you these videos. Looking forward to bringing more videos to you. You guys have an awesome evening, and if you like what you saw, go ahead and comment down below. Like us on Facebook, like our video. Anyway, you guys have an awesome 4th of July weekend, and I hope everybody was safe. And remember to thank all of our troops that have served this great nation, our first responders who protect us on a daily basis, our policemen, our firemen, our paramedics, everybody. Thank you. God bless you guys. God bless the United States, and may God bless you. Howdy folks, this is Todd Atkinson here from Headstones Genealogy, founder and owner of the company. Today we were sitting there giving you a video tour of our day here at College Station in Texas A&M at the 53rd annual firework and festivities event. We took you through George Bush's library and museum. We also showed you talked to a few people, veterans that have served this wonderful great nation. But today at this time I got to sit there and publicly apologize for what I said earlier during the fireworks show. I am seriously sorry for the profane word that I used, and for all you kids that are watching, I am so sorry. Got caught up in the moment. Living here in College Station, if nobody's ever known of being here in College Station, Texas, the winds have a habit of coming and going, and you know, sometimes they get kind of silly. And the fire department, College Station's fire department, was doing their very best to contain the incident. They're the ones. That's the reason why we leave all this wonderful fireworks, these light shows, to professionals, because this is the reason this is what happened tonight at the show. We had embers of the mortars falling all over the place. I talked to one couple, and one couple told me that their blanket caught on fire with one of the embers. Lucky that their child wasn't in it or around the blanket. So, I mean, that's the reason why we leave this to the professionals. And in no way in God's green earth would I ever blame College Station Fire Department, the city of College Station, or even Texas A&M for what happened. You know, stuff happens. Mother Nature happens. And, you know, it's just a perfect example why we leave all these fireworks stuff and all these lighting stuff and all these dangerous stuff to professionals. Because if this wasn't done by professionals, what I'm about to show you is going to horrify you. This is just around where we were standing at when these mortars were falling all over the place. Anyway, I'm going to show you this. This is exactly, and it looks like a bunch of leaves, but I'm telling you, it's not leaves. These are actually mortars of the fireworks falling all around us. This is exactly the ones that were hit, that actually hit. One of these were actually the ones that hit the couple that I was talking to that caught their blanket on fire. These things were falling all over the place. My daughter was hit by a couple of them. But anyway, guys, I mean, it's by no means at all would I ever blame College Station Fire Department, the city of College Station, Texas, or even Texas A&M for this. We still need these fireworks. We still need these celebrations. Accidents happen. You know, we can't predict what Mother Nature is going to do. That's the reason why that's the reason why we leave all this to professionals. To College Station, the fire department, to Texas A&M, to the police department and College Station, thank you very, very much for all your hard work, your dedication. To Texas A&M University Police, thank you for a safe 4th of July weekend. And each and every one of you, thank you for the ones who serve this great nation, the families who have lost their loved ones, and the ones that are currently serving this great nation. First off, to the ones that have lost their loved ones, we have not forgotten about you. You guys are always in the prayers of Headstone's genealogy. And to each and every one of our family members and workers that work for us. You guys are awesome, and my heart goes out to the ones who lost their loved ones. I can't thank you enough for your wonderful family sacrifices. I don't care if they're fighting in this war or if they fought back in World War I, or even back to the Revolutionary and the American Civil War, and even farther back to the Revolutionary War. I can't thank you guys enough for your hard work, your dedication, your sacrifice, your sweat, your blood, your tears. Thank you. And once again, please forgive me for the profane word I said. I kind of say things when things get a little hectic and I don't mean to. But I apologize for that, and hope to see you guys soon. We're going to be doing more of these videos live and in person. This is our very first take on doing this. I'm hoping that you guys like what you see. Please comment. If you'd like us to do a video on a certain subject, on a certain thing, please leave a comment. Phone us. Our phone number is 423-307-3928. Guys, I don't know if you can see this. Once again, this is Todd and Tina Atkinson again from Headstone's Genealogy. We showed you some debris earlier, a couple of minutes ago, on what was falling all over us. Well, guess what? Here's some more remnants of the debris. Again, by any stretch of the imagination,
looks like it's a wick.
We will never ever blame College Station Fire Department for this, even the city of College Station.
It's actually kind of neat.
Or even the police department for that matter, or the Texas University of A&M. Guys, this is why we leave this stuff to professionals. I can't thank enough for the fire department, the police department, the university's police department, and the first responders. They're awesome. They're excellent. They made this event really, really safe. There was no telling exactly how the winds were going to react. One minute you have no wind, next minute it's all over the place. And that's just the remnants exactly what's taking place. As you see, we keep ending up with more debris over here. But anyway, guys, in no way do I condone the ban of any fireworks at all. I believe that we need fireworks to celebrate this nation, to celebrate any event that we have. We just got to leave it sometimes to the professionals because they know what they're doing. Can you just imagine if any of these was done to the people that weren't professionals, that were just rookies and decided to fire these things off, and how many people would have been hurt?
That's why everyone was safe tonight.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why that everybody is safe. Like I said earlier in the earlier video, that I did talk to a couple that their blanket did catch on fire, but their kid was not around it. They had to throw it away, but it's all good. But anyway, guys, like I said, the City of College Station did an awesome job. Texas A&M is an awesome university and everything. It's been a great pleasure and fun and excitement that we've been here. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip with us, and hopefully we'll have more to come. This is not the very first. This is not the first and last video that we're doing. This is my first video that I'm doing because I have never done a video before. I'm losing my voice only because the fact is I'm talking too much. But anyway, guys, we're looking forward to sit there and bringing you more of us that's inside of us, and the things that we do. Enough's enough about seeing the video or seeing the debris. Once again, I want to take this time to thank each and every one of our viewers that subscribe to our YouTube channel, to our Facebook fan page that my beautiful wife has put together and has done, to our website, and for each and every one of you who have sent pictures to us. We can't thank you enough, that have donated their pictures to us. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the advice to make our website even better. Like I said, we'll take any comments that you guys got, positive, negative, whatever it is, we'll take it as they come. If you guys have any suggestions, ideas on what videos to make next, please leave them down on the very bottom and comment. Let us know if you like it, and I just want to know, what did you think about our day here at Texas A&M and College Station for the 53rd annual fireworks and event spectacular? Folks, thank you so much to all of our troops. Once again, thank you for your wonderful service for this great nation. Thank you to the families who lost their loved ones, the ones that are serving this nation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are not forgotten. You guys are awesome. We love you, and you got a home with us with Headstone's Genealogy. Once again, if you'd like to call us, our phone number is 979-476-8403. Once again, our phone number is 979-476-8403. That's our Google voicemail. Just go ahead and leave a message. We'll give you a call back with our phone number itself. It's going to be a 423 area code. 307-3928 is my wife's number. So anyway, feel free to call us and let us know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Any ideas? Thank you so much. You guys have an awesome, and God bless you, and God bless this country. God bless the United States.